How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another episode of Grim Fandango. Last time we played, we had just made it to Rubacava. Is that right? And honestly, I was having so much of a struggle in the last episode. I was very frustrated with all the glitches and stuff to the point where I almost didn't want to keep playing the game.
Ooh. Yeah, tourists.
Okay.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
I recognize that voice. Where do I recognize that voice from? Alright, what do we got here? A diner place?
I hate the way mustard spouts get all crusted like that.
Same.
The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more. Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Maybe I should place a personal ad. Maybe I should place a personal
The
ad.
same thing. Let's talk to this guy here.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
Well, then why is she on foot?
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Hopefully.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Okay. Back outside here. Okay. So if we go over that way, we just fall into the water.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Is that good soup? What's his face? Good soup from, Curse Monkey Island. Same actor.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Okay. Let's see. We can use the car. I don't see anywhere else to go. Let's go ahead and save. I gotta save very frequently with this one. In case we run
I
into
think
any
I'll
more of
wait
those
for the fog
bugs.
to clear before I try exploring town again.
Gotta wait for the fog to clear. Or maybe we need to clear the fog manually? Here's the picture.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
I mean, she's all bones, but she doesn't look ugly to me, per se. Okay, we don't have any items on us.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Okay, so we have literally 3 screens that we can access at the moment. Or 4, if you count the inside of the diner. Unless we can drive the car again.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
Alright, he's not going to be any help. At least not at the moment. Let's head back down here. Maybe we should show him the picture.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for 2. And she wasn't alone.
Poor guy.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for 2, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
A boat. Alright, well. Looks like the wife is gone after all. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Save game again.
How about in the attic?
That's the boss's office. You can sleep there when you're the boss.
I could sleep out here on the counter.
Our customers may all be dead, Manny, but we still care about hygiene.
I could sleep under the...
The
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Compass in the handle, huh? Here, let's spend a year in the 8th Underworld. Just got an achievement for that. A year? You're telling me that whole trip took a year? Oh. So we were waiting here for a year.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
He's the owner now?
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Huh. Okay, how do we get down? Here we go. Very odd screen. Some of these like transition screens in this game are just really weird.
Ah, Lady Luck. Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, Impere manque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs,
Interesting.
faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
So we're
No more
running a
bets,
rigged game.
please. Le numéro gagnant, le 4, noir, père manque. 4, black. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Interesting. So we're running some kind of a rigged roulette game there.
Ah, to sleep. Perchance to have nightmares about spiders and beavers.
Big fiery beavers and slingshot spiders. Okay. Ah, Glottis the Entertainer.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
I remember seeing this screenshot on the Steam page. Alright, so we turn this place into like a nightclub or something?
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him, and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, Mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us and never raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. You think she'll come in tonight?
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Later.
Out.
All right. What we got over here? Alcohol.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Nothing but the best for my customers. My rich customers. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Naturally. Okay. So we got our casino thing going on over here.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
Well, so did he.
Interesting.
Not while they're losing. Chow Chilla Charlie in his regular booth. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it?
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
All my friends are lonely widows and
All my
Frenchmen.
friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables. What are you doing in my club, Charlie? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes,
Please, Manny, get on with your glamorous life.
Interesting. Not at the front desk clerk here.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Bogan looked mad when he left.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
All right, tell me the details.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
All right.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Didn't what's his face say that there was someone out here we were supposed to meet?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a
It's
whole
obviously
year.
a prank.
And it's all because of you!
Ouch. Was that her?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ha ha! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Why, good luck.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Gladys some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman arranges a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
If it doesn't show up, can I fill
What
his
if
spot?
Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Gladys is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Okay, so we need tools. We need the union card, which obviously we're going to use that counterfeiter thing.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Me and this ticket printer, we're gonna make a mint. I'm keeping this little gold mine to myself.
Alright, so we need to find a picture of ourselves.
It's locked.
I know,
Not picking that up.
What do we got over here? This place is fairly big.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay, we can't go that way. Oh, we're gonna pull this lever.
Not picking that up.
That didn't seem to do anything. What do we have over here?
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Let's see here. Let me think here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just remarkably tired all of a sudden. What in the world is this? A tattoo parlor.
I think these are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot about my date with Inez. Hello, operator? Yeah, it's me, baby. How'd you know? Hey, don't say that, sweetheart. You know I meant to stop by and... I'm more happy about leaving town every minute. Strong stuff. That ought to kill the pain.
Should, but it don't.
I killed the pain, turn off my drill, stop working. How about that?
No. I can take it. Bring it on, Pops.
I'll pop you,
I
silly
need that.
boy. You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Whoop! I need that.
You need to hold still.
Okay, enough.
My scythe.
Jeez.
I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Let's swap these.
There's stronger stuff than that in there already.
And this feels very similar to the Monkey Island puzzle where we gotta get Rottingham out of the chair. Nothing to interact with there.
That's one old fridge. Not picking that up.
Alright, what's in the fridge? Anything?
It's empty.
Hey, shut door. You slowed down my grinder. Very painful, eh, Naranja? Like torture.
Interesting. So, fridge shutting down the drill is a puzzle of some kind. Let's see, how are we doing? We're only at 30 minutes in the episode here. Alright, so we've got something we need to figure out here with the fridge. Not sure why we need to do that yet. We'll come back though. Oh my goodness. Alright, what's over this way? These guys like fireflies?
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Wait a second.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
That voice also sounds really familiar. Is that?
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I gotta look it up. That sounds like Raphael Sparge to me. It's Carthonasi and
Why aren't you
KOTOR
guys
1.
up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
There's also Jiminy Cricket and Once Upon a Time, and I can't think of the character's name right now. Michael Jonas. He was in a couple, the first season or for two, excuse me, the first 2 seasons of Voyager as a minor character. I gotta see if this is him, actually. He was in Grim Fandango.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
You bees are being exploited.
Oh,
You
the
should do
bees.
something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
So you're not using your tools, can I borrow
Since you're
them?
not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops,
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Money laundering.
hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work. But we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Interesting. That's cool. I didn't know that he was in this game. Even if it's a relatively minor character, it's always fun. Oh, and of course he's also Kate Nolenko in Mass Effect. What's this? Is this our place? No, it doesn't look like it. That's an aggressive elevator. What in the world is... This place is huge.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
It's empty.
Only until I finish up here.
What is it?
Not picking that up. Hey, should I close this?
No, I'm trying to air it out.
I don't think picking flowers is really appropriate right now. Any leads?
I know it's a poor coroner who blames his tools, Manny. But how am I supposed to turn up anything with the equipment they give me?
Hey, I had a government job for years, man. I know how you feel.
Interesting. what do we got up here? So a wanted poster.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
HL.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL. What a horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Glottis a lesson that time. Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there.
Sounds like a puzzle.
Hey, the new blimp is already in full operation. Let's just hope they fill it with something non-flammable this time.
Oh no. Is that supposed to be the Hindenburg? This section of the game is... There's so many screens here. I'm gonna get lost. Down here is like a subway station or something?
It's a beautiful day here at Feline Meadows.
Hey!
Feline Meadows.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Oh, this is the cat racing place they were talking about. Alright, well. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this episode here today. We got to the next year, I guess. I'm guessing that means it's like Act 2 or something like that. Made a little bit of progress, and now we've got a whole lot of stuff to explore here, which I think we'll do next time. 'Cause we're getting close to time, and I'm shockingly tired tonight for some reason. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.